the Sonics. And they had some pretty good innovation coming from the defensive side too. So I'm not really worried about that half. It's the attacking side where I'm really concerned because, like I said, only 2 rounds won out of a total of 3 maps played yesterday. That's not a great stat line. It's something that I'm going to be very worried about as I get into this map. Ability to play up close to him, which very often they do. Our 2 defender bands are going to come out. They're going to be pretty straightforward. Maestro and Echo.
Fires. But now we're entering that minute category where things tend to get hellish. We see some legs on the ground, but actually Forrest wins it out.
He's going to toss the first one in and quickly wrap back around to the breach to try and outwit Creators, but no, he'll get the better of it. And on top of that, Crazy's also going to be able to take out a player from the attic. Forrest will be able to find the first trade. And Alfama also gets cut off from the side to bring him down to about 25. He finished off. Callout does catch a trade, brings us down to a 1v1. Initially, Callout has the free angle on Mark, but no longer. Mark will finish things off with the shotty, and Tempo will take Creators with another find here, keeps the fight alive for his team and is going to try and force the issue. Sloppy gets one. Creators adds another up on the tick here, and now everything all of a sudden falls onto Grixer. Grixer has the lineup against both of the remaining members of Tempo, but even that won't be enough. It's 3 though. Tempo still controlling the situation, and eUnited being forced to make a play into the site. Immediately, we're going to see the Tempo members begin to shut things down. One trade from Callout, and he'll be able to finalize it against Dream. But time in the meantime, though, we still have the pressure coming for the outside window. We've got quite a few members of Tempo scared to peek, and that's what will allow Forrest to swing. The setup for trades is too strong, but just as I say that, a double from Yeti pops up on the kill feed and reopens that possibility. It's brought down to a 2v2. There's another find from Tempo, and now everything falls down to the Montaigne, which will also get knocked out by Sloppy at the last second, giving it over to Tempo once again. 4-0 lead, still getting the claps at the end of each round there.
Know that Callout's inside a freezer. He's crossed, and he's actually, no, Dream wins out the fight. Yeti to tag along as well, but finally Sloppy brings things back to a center point. He had a triple kill the last time on this site. He's already up to the double, but he can't close it out. And Callout, with a really good game sense to rotate to freezer, actually picks up the round for eUnited.
Much better entry opening that time for eUnited.
The player inside a freezer as well. That means Alfama can safely plant. Forrest works his way in. Tempo Storm falling apart at the seams, but finally pick up one. But moment, the 1 versus 4 with the Monty up. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, but he's already got 2 shots. Arc and Crazy. 44 meg in hand now, flips back around. Callout challenges, rips his head off, and eUnited reached the split 4-2.
So unfortunate for Crazy, came so close to the clutch in that situation. Now another one also going to be found, this time by Mark, as he's able to isolate out Callout and eliminate him. They continue to fall one by one as Tempo finally gets the confidence. The fuse plant has been canceled. Alfama's now alone in the 1v2 situation, trying to deny the plant and bring this timer down even lower, but it's not going to happen. Creators gets the better of him from the closet, and Tempo win the opening round of the half.
Such a good round there for Tempo Storm. Actually acting very
thrown out, but not going to be utilized at this point due to the extra pressure that's now coming in. Yeti with a great swing behind to open up the wall leading into the site. Dream has to start this well, and he does. Is he ready for the immediate rotate to come in from Grixer, though? Unfortunately not. We'll see the trade happen there. Tempo go down to 2 and are now trying to force the issue past a Clash, who is stunning them in the process. Grixer's going to get one more, constantly being on the foot for these trades. Mark will also get an additional pickup, but one more time, Grixer chimes in for that final trade to finish off the round for eUnited and lock down this site for the defense.
The defenses on Oregon are
More
just
importantly, trying to put them ahead a little bit here. We will have an attempted push from Dream to try and take out Yeti, walking through the 2 advantage to work off of your Tempo, definitely pushing the envelope further and further into their favor, and now even one more step further with that nade kill. An attempted trade to come in from their last man standing is going to be Forrest over on the steps, but it's not going to pan out. Sloppy gets the better of him, and it's a flawless attack from Tempo. Creators trying to accomplish something similar from the outside of the attic window here. That one also not yielding too many results. Alfama with a great C4 now, with numbers falling further and further out of their favor. Mark is alone. Yes, he'll be able to get the diffuser back, kind of, but it's not going to matter because Yeti will immediately shut him down, and we'll have a flawless round from eUnited to respond to the flawless one that we just had from Tempo.
Okay, well, or Max
behind the Clash. No, I take that back. Callout's here, comes in at the last second to save the day, and now he's gonna have to do it even further as he swings in, gets himself a second, can't make the third happen though. Dream is still there to trade it back out against Callout, finally ending his reign as he tries to go for the E-box push, locked into a 3v2. Tempo has the advantage and still 40 seconds left in order to make this commitment. Not only that, but you've got Crazy and Mark committing to a pinch, and that's gonna finish it off. Tempo will take control on round number 12 and finish off the map 7 to 5. This one's gonna make a lot more sense. This is gonna be Maestro getting knocked out here. So interesting choices coming out. Everything except for that buck ban being pretty much what we expected. But yeah, the buck ban.
Pushes happen a lot earlier now just because they don't have to worry about getting all that hard destruction done. And they can go right into utility burn and getting rid of most of that. We already have 2 kills from Dream all the way outside.
It's a very, very low chance at this point, as I'm sure everyone from Tempo is rapidly trying to hunt him down. We'll get the confirmation onto that first player, but immediately everybody else from Tempo starts wrapping in from construction, and they will take him out, finishing off the round for themselves as they go up 1-0.
Shout out to Forrest for securing the bag. That was
the Tempo that is going to be a very decisive one, and they'll immediately know where to jump. A nice Nitro cell from Alfama, and Grixer will also be able to get aggressive. I take back everything I said as eUnited shut it down entirely. Not a single successful entry point picked up by anyone on Tempo on that attack. Yeti's going to be one of those players, but he'll be quickly dealt with after he finally gets into the fight. He's able to take out Crazy. One more left standing. Grixer, well, I think he did down a player there, yeah, sitting in the corner. Was not able to fully finish him off, so we'll see the immediate trade come in from his teammate. And Dream will be finishing
his life. Now with Tempo Storm working their way in, though, this is going to require a lot from Grixer inside of Logistics. He starts things off right, though, with an initial pick. Dream's been downed as well. It's all left up to Crazy to try and clutch inside of this 1 versus 3. And it's definitely doable, but not very much time left. Doesn't even matter. Call Out quickly rotates to the top of main stairs, removes him from the game, and eUnited claims round 4.
Yeah, some great stuff from eUnited. Despite the
dirt, he's going to be the first point of contact. Ends up downing Mark. Sloppy all alone now, but Creators picks him up. I'm going to assume all the way from blue. What a great shot. Tempo Storm all of a sudden opens up Armory like a book. It's all left up to Tugboat Yeti to try and shut down this offensive take here. Yeti gets one. Call Out gets another. Oh no, but they're all over this. Diffuser down, but he can't win it out. eUnited shut down the dirt take. Also barricade set up as well, but the issue is that they don't have anything to deny, so people are going to have to get very aggressive. And once this top control is handed over to Tempo Storm, but there's still a long road ahead of them, especially with Yeti and Alfama down here once again. But apparently did not hear Crazy above them. As Crazy's going to get one, could he possibly get another? He can. That's going to be 2 for him. Both headshots. Prove me wrong. Still plenty of damage done to Tempo Storm, but Grixer gets his head removed for him, put right into the guillotine. Now it's all down to the last remaining member, but it's not even going to matter. Barstock sucks as a sight, but eUnited's pretty good at running it.
Bars doesn't even try to go for the clutch, unfortunately. Just kind of sits there and
That's one of the most played maps for Pulse is Consulate, just because of that flooring. Oh my god!
How did he get out of there? Remaining, them needing to use the cardiac sensor, of course, to try and get intel. Away from that, we're going to see an attempt to quickly open up the wall, but as they tried to flash over it, Mark committed his own push, and now they can't even get the wall open as the process would never even started. Mark completes the push, lines up that final pick against Alfama, and Tempo have themselves yet another round as they take the opener for the second half. Raj very heavily focused on that right now. Creators, in the meanwhile, looking for an aggressive hop out. Takes him a minute to find his target, but instead it's going to be Crazy. That is all they have left to use right now, so they have no way to deal with what's on the set right now. Call's going to try to force the issue. Nitro Cell comes in. He tries to shoot it, but no, they're not going to be able to stop it. And even worse, Yeti gets killed while trying to fall back from his forward position. 2 defenders left, all in Alfama to try and pull off the 2v1. He just doesn't have time. It's going to run out, and Tempo claim round number 8. The angle, the drop into the hatch has finally happened here, but does he have the right read onto the situation? Yes, finally the clash goes down, and on top of that, Sloppy's also going to be able to take down Alfama, trying to bring back the 2v3 situation and get access to the site, but no, not going to happen this time for Yeti. He's eliminated.
The entry frags that they need, and Tempo Storm eventually snuffs them out with utility usage. That's going to be the round right there. Tempo picking up yet another. That's going to be 4 in a row.
Also now onto the ground. United may have just made a fatal mistake off their drone intel and choosing to push that. Even worse now, Tempo is going to find another pickup. Dream gets the lineup on Forest. Yeti is going to be alone, but he finds a nice pickup against Creators, finally finishing his wrath from inside of blue. Now Mark and Dream having to push together. They'll use the gas to try and do it. It's going to do a little bit of damage to Mark. This could prove dangerous here, but not dangerous enough, as Dream is able to get that final kill. And off of that, Tempo is going to take control of the second map. 7-3 will be the score line, and a 2-0 on the overall series.
Winning those, and it never felt like eUnited were doing a good enough job of like securing a solid, okay, this is why we're gonna win our gunfights.
All right, well, gentlemen, we have Dream on deck. Dream, huge congrats on this victory here. I want to talk to y'all about why it was so important to get this win. So how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We finally got our first win of the season, and it's just really exciting.
Yay.
So.
Oh, I can hear the excitement in your voice. And, you know, we were saying this earlier, the analyst and myself, you know, there's just so much pressure. You definitely don't want to be last, and y'all made a statement today. You know, it has been a rough start to your season. Can you talk to me about the weaknesses that y'all have targeted and changes that you've made?
I mean, honestly, we to start off the season, we had a lot of internal issues like communication and just working together. We were a newer team after just picking up Sloppy, so we had to figure all that out and move around the roles a little bit. But I think it's looking a lot better now.
And you did quite well today, sir, so congrats to you personally. Can you tell me what your mindset was going into this matchup? I mean, were you out for blood? I mean, I'm sure you wanted this win badly.
Yeah, before the game, I pretty much said, we're not losing this one. And we just fragged out and did everything we could to win.
All right. Well, I do want to talk to you a little bit about what's ahead. So you could potentially play DG or Sonics next week. How do you think you're going to line up against those teams? Are you fearful about playing either of them?
Well, me personally, I'm not afraid of any team. I mean, it's as simple as we play our game, we do our homework, we do what we got to do, we get in there, we win the game, and it's over with. So hopefully with the changes we made within the team and the role swaps we did will make those games in our favor next time.
I love the confidence. So to all of your fans watching at home, what do you want to tell them? What is your team's goal moving forward?
I mean, our team's goal is to win out, win the rest of the games. We're sick of losing. So we're coming back with a vengeance, and we're going to win out. I just want to thank all the Tempo supporters. I know we've been through a rough patch, but hopefully that's over now and we're ready to go.
All right. Thank you so much, Dream, and congratulations again.
Hey, Jackie, stay on with him.
Okay, we're staying on with you.
Dream,
hold on, don't go away.
Tell Dream I said congratulations on his proposal. Him and his fiance are beautiful.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Oh, huge congrats. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Double win for you. Got the win and you got the lady. Aw, okay. Now you can go celebrate. We got that in there. Thanks so much, Dream.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Bye. Oh my gosh. He's